Hello guys, this is Ray Chen from Your Home Sold Guarantee Realty. So today I'm going to go over the 10 reasons why your home did not sell. Now let's start it. Okay, before I start, please click on my channel, subscribe to my channel, and like my video. Here we go. So number one reason homeowner's home did not sell is the condition. I'm not telling you to spend thousands of dollars to get a new paint or new bathroom, new kitchen. I'm just saying, get it cleaned up. It's very easy. Declutter all the extra furnitures, all the ugly furnitures, all the temporary furnitures. Declutter, remove them, put them in the garage. Whatever you need to do, just clear up your home. Do not let the furniture block your hallway. Do not allow the furniture to block your home. Clean up all the extra furnitures. Another thing, clean up all the countertops, the kitchen countertop, the bathroom countertops. You don't want to have a whole bunch of pots and pans on your kitchen countertop. You don't want to have a whole bunch of makeup, cosmetics, toothpaste on top of your bathroom vanity. Just clean up all the countertops. It's very important. And obviously clean up your home. Make it nice, make it presentable. It's very important. This is one of the highest ROI. This is one of the activities with the highest ROI, return on investment. You just need to put in effort to get it cleaned up. It's very important. It will go a long way. It's gonna possibly get you at least another 10 to 20 grand. So the reason some people the home didn't sell is because there's just too many stuff, too many crap in their home. If it's ugly, if it's dirty, if it's nobody wanna buy it. People cannot envision themselves living in it, right? So clean up your home. That's the number one reason people home are not selling. Number two, the reason home did not sell is that it does not have a custom marketing plan. Let me give you an example. So I was talking with this seller. They have a home in Monrovia. The agent has been listing it putting it on the market for more than 400 days. Guys, 400 days, 400 plus days. No offer. No people look at the home. No offer. Why? Because all other comparable homes are selling for 1.5 million. Their price is 2.5 million. You would ask, what's the price discrepancy? Because this home has a view. So if this home has a view, your first picture needs to be the picture of the view, and your first part of the description should be talking about the view. You want people to see the selling point immediately, right? People, when they look at homes online on the internet, they're gonna go through it very quickly. If it doesn't catch people's eye, people will not look at it. So you absolutely have to find out from the seller. So the seller, you absolutely have to know what's the selling point of your home, and you need to convey that to the agent to help them to understand how to best market your home, right? To point out the obvious, to point out the selling point. That's very important. We need to make a custom selling plan according to the feature of your home, right? That's number two. That's the biggest reason many homes are not selling, because it doesn't make the selling point of the home obvious. People do not know. People does not know it has a view, right? Number three, bad photo. This is probably another one of the biggest reasons that a home is not selling. We even have agents that's going out there to take a picture of the home with their own cell phone. And we even have agents that take in the cell phone vertically. They take the picture of the home vertically. Can you imagine? We even have agents take picture of the home with their thumb, their finger showing on the picture of the home. How ridiculous is that? Get a professional photographer. You must have a professional photographer. It's one of the activities with the most ROI as well, right? If you're an agent, you need to get a professional photographer to take the picture. A picture means 1,000 words, right? A picture is better than 1,000 words. Just imagine, right? We all have been on the dating site before, right? So if you're on the dating site, would you put your best picture? Another mistake most people make is that they get a professional photographer to go take pictures, and then the professional photographer takes 50 pictures, and then the agent upload all 50 pictures. Why would you do that, right? So imagine if you're on a dating site, would you put all your pictures on the internet? Would you show all of your ugly pictures? No, right? You're gonna pick the best looking picture and only upload the best looking picture. It's so easy. Why people don't get it? The photo is very important. So another reason most homes are not selling is the photo are just crappy photo. It just totally mess up the marketing. So remember, must have professional photo, and do not put all the ugly pictures on there as well. Number 4 reason homes are not selling: bad description. Why would you put all the how many bedroom, how many bathroom, what year built? Why would you put that information in the description? You don't need to put it there, because the description is already in the internet. It's already on the internet. Wherever people see, they will already be able to see the bedroom, bathroom count. You don't need to put that in the description. You need to have a special marketing plan. You need to design a description that bring out the best in the home, right? People, so that when people read it, you need to have a story, right? Have a story so that when people read it, they fell in love with the home, right? So it's very important to have a good description. Very important. Number 5, people's home are not selling: wrong pricing strategy. In this market, it has changed. It's in many places it's no longer a seller's market. In a buyer's market, you need a different pricing strategy. Okay, so I just recently had 2 listings, both in Pomona. Both are worth about $400,000. So seller A agreed to my suggestion. They market it at $395,000. We end up getting 30 plus offers, and we end up sold the home for $415,000 for $20,000 over the asking price. Another seller, the seller B, did not take our suggestion. They insisted on market it at $419,000. So both homes got on the market at the same time. The seller A, we got 30 plus people came to the open house. Seller B got nobody came to the open house. Until today, we only got an offer and put in escrow. We only 1 offer. So the pricing strategy is very important. But we have a way to calculate the pricing strategy to help you get the most marketable price, so that most people can see it, can look at your home. Number 6, you have no resource. That's why your home's not selling. So most sellers, when they get the agent, most agent has no buyers. Most agent got to take the sign a contract, they got to go look for the buyers. So they have no buyers. So that's why the home is not selling. We already have the buyers. We have 50,000 buyers in our system. That's why our homes always get multiple offers, right? So you got to have the resource. Number 7, we have some sellers want to sell their home their own way, or we have the for sale by owners. But most for sale by owners home does not get sold. About 70 to 80% of the for sale by owners, their home doesn't sell. Eventually they have to go back to the agent. If you do get an agent, let the professional do their job. Do not insist the agent to sell the home your way. If you're getting them to and you still want to sell it your way, why do you bother to get an agent? But obviously you want to get an agent that's experienced, that know what they're doing, and then you follow their advice. You don't want to get, so let's say if you go to a doctor, if you're gonna go have a doctor to treat your problem, are you gonna insist on the doctor treat your problem the way you want it to be treated? No, right? You gotta leave that decision to the professional, right? So that's very important. Do not insist on your own way to sell the home. Number 8. You must be realistic. You do not want to feel regretting after the fact that the buyer has left. So when you get a good offer, take it. Take the good offer, go into escrow, get it sold. You don't want to be like, take the offer, and then when there is a good offer coming in, and you become greedy and you want to get an even better price, then you want to wait for another buyer. And then the current buyer may be a cash offer and a good price, you let them go. And that buyer will never come back, and you're going to wait for another buyer. That's not going to happen. So I sold a home in Irvine before. Their home was on the market for a long time with different agents. So I took it over. Initially, they tried to sell at over $2 million. And then shortly after, we got an offer for $1.98 million. They didn't take it. I'm so surprised. I'm so dumbfounded. And then they refused it. Then we had another buyer came in. The offer is even lower at $1.9 million. I told him, I said, hey, here's how it goes, okay? If you let this one go, your home may not sell at all. So let's say you put this home on, you leave this home on the market for another year. You have the property tax you gotta pay, you have the HOA you gotta pay, and the next year, not to mention the offer may be even lower than $1.9 million. So you're better off just sell it now. So do not miss the good opportunity. Do not, try to think there's gonna be even better offer. If you get a good offer, take it. Do not waste that offer. You're gonna lose more money if you do, okay? Number 9. The market is different now, okay? The market is completely different. Right now, in many places, a buyer's market, okay? In the buyer's market, it takes a different way to sell the home. We have many agents that are still selling their home. It's like when they were in the seller's market. In the seller's market, you don't need any skill. All you gotta do is put the home on the market, it will be sold. But in the buyer's market, it takes a completely different skill to sell the home. That's why most of the home I have recently sold are homes that the agent from before couldn't sell. Why? Because it takes a completely different skill. Like for example, in the seller's market, all the data you need to study is the comparable. How much the neighbor sold for, then that's how much the home is gonna sell for. In today's market, that's not enough. Why? Because it's a different market. You need a different strategy. In today's market, every time when I go meet with a seller, not only I need to do the comparable, I need to study the absorption rate. I need to check out what's the initial marketing price we should market the home, and I need to study the buying power to see how much more money people are willing to pay in the community. So there's many numbers, many studies I need to understand in order to give you a customized marketing plan. So in the older seller's market, you can market at a high price, it will drop the price, it will sell. You can market at a market price, it will sell. In today's market, you cannot, right? In today's market, in most places, you gotta have a lower price in order to attract the buyers, because most buyers nowadays, they're looking for a deal, right? But that's not the same case for every city as well. For example, in Arcadia, this approach will not work, because I just took a listing in Arcadia, and when I did a study, I found out there's nobody that's paying more than asking price in Arcadia. Of the 30 homes that's recently sold, over $2 million, everybody dropped the price. Some people dropped $200,000, some people dropped $300,000, some people dropped even $800,000. So we have to study each market, and we have to study all the numbers in depth before we can give you a detailed, customized marketing plan. So remember, the market has changed. It's different from before, okay? The number 10, the last mistake. When you get an agent, you must get an experienced agent. Nowadays, because the market has changed from the seller's market to the buyer's market, in most cases, even the experienced agent cannot get the job done. Why? Because the agent's experience came from when it was a seller's market. In the seller's market, as I mentioned earlier, you don't need a skill to sell the home. All you gotta do is do a comparable, put it on the market, it will be sold. But in today's market, it takes whole different experience, as what I have explained in item 9. So you must get an agent that's experienced in today's market, that has the track record, that's proven can get the job done. So that is how you can get a home sold. So as you can see, there are many things that can go wrong when you sell a home, especially in today's market. So give me a call. This is Ray Chen, your home sold guarantee all-out buyer. My phone number is 626-789-5768. 626-789-5768. I'll check with you guys next time.